At the end of World War II in 1945, Japan, which occupied Korea, surrendered. The United States and the Soviet Union divided the territory in two, with the border at the 38th parallel. The northern strip was taken over by the Soviet Union, and the southern strip by the United States. In 1950, North Korea invaded South Korea. And after a war involving the United States and China, in 1953, the Inter-Korean Border, or Demilitarized Zone, was established. Since then, both countries have entered constant political and military tensions. After the Korean War, South Korea adopted market-oriented economic policies, promoting private investment, trade liberalization, and export, which boosted the country's economic growth and modernization. South Korea's education system is among the best in the world. They've invested in education and human capital development, resulting in a highly educated and trained workforce. Additionally, the country has fostered research and development, becoming a leader in innovation and technology. It has also developed solid and modern infrastructure, including transportation, communications, and energy, which allows for efficient and sustainable economic growth. All this influences that South Korea has established competitive industries in sectors such as electronics, automotive, and shipbuilding, producing and exporting high-quality goods and services. In fact, some of the world's largest companies are South Korean, such as Samsung, Hyundai, LG, and POSCO, the latter being one of the largest steel producers in the world. North Korea's planned and centralized economy means that government controls all aspects of the production and distribution of goods and services, resulting in economic inefficiency and a lack of innovation. The North Korean regime prioritizes military spending and nuclear weapons development over the welfare of the population, which diverts resources that could have been used to improve the quality of life of its citizens. As a result of these policies and other actions, North Korea has been subjected to international economic sanctions that have limited its trade with other countries, which has further affected its economy and exacerbated poverty. Just like foreign investment, which is limited by the lack of trust situation and by restrictions of the regime. Finally, corruption and mismanagement have also contributed to the country's poverty. According to reports from Transparency International, North Korea is one of the most corrupt countries in the world. 5. South Korea is a democracy. North Korea is a dictatorship. South Korea's political system is a democratic republic with a system of government based on the separation of powers. It has a president, a national assembly, and an independent judicial system. South Korean citizens have the right to vote and participate in free elections, choosing their leaders by universal suffrage, including the president and members of the National Assembly. Importantly, the independent judicial system ensures the protection of human rights. South Korean citizens have access to due process and a fair trial if they face legal accusations.